Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. In today's video, I am sharing my planner and journal lineup for 2024. So if you're new, welcome. My name is Christina. I hope you like this video, find it informative or inspiring, and consider subscribing to the channel. If you're not new, some of this will look familiar as I have been talking about this stuff since December, but I like waiting a month or so into the new year to talk about my official lineup because after a month of using the stuff I planned on using, I can definitively say this is what I'm using. So I will share the products, what they're for, and how they benefit me. So let's dive right in. So right here, as you can see, this is my A5 6-ring cloth and paper foundations planner in color cortado. This is my everyday planner. It contains my goals, plans, schedule, day-to-day planning, and I also have a section dedicated to my content planning. It wasn't that long ago I was using a single bound traditional planner, and whenever I was using that planner and I included my work things, content creating, it would make me feel overwhelmed. That pushed me to try a 2-planner system. I tried that, but unfortunately found myself not using it as much as I would have liked. What's great about a ring system is it is customizable. After I had my son, this is the exact planner I needed. Something functional, low maintenance, yet beautiful. You can place things in here in the order that you would like to place them. If you want your work calendar up front or towards the back, whatever you want, this is your planner. And that's what I love about a ring system. So these are the sections in my A5. We have just a really beautiful layering moment here in the front with the cloth and paper clip, my year at a glance, vision board, my future log, my quarterly goals section, and then this section here is my monthly and weeklies divided into months. All of my inserts are from Rosie, so the monthly plus weekly overview section starts off with a minimal cover page, the monthly overview, your goals, a giant to-do list for the month, followed by the weekly overviews. So that is how this section looks. I just moved everything to look like this. Initially, it was set up as one giant monthly section, and then the next divider was my weekly. So they were separated, and right now they're combined. That is what that section looks like. And then I have a section back here as with my daily inserts, like in case I ever need this. I haven't used this yet, but it's always here. So hopefully I can use that in the next few months. The next section is my content planning. And this is the Rosie month on one page. I really like this setup for creating content, planning things out. And then the last section is just a very simple list of the books that I'm currently reading. So yeah, I think I'm sold. I think I'm sold on an A5 as my planner. Like, I don't think I could go any smaller than this. If I were, that means that I have a small one and an A5. I don't think I would ever get rid of my A5 as a whole. As my like day-to-day planner, I love having an abundance of space to write in my schedule and stuff. So honestly, I'll probably be in an A5 for a long time. Let's put this away. As for a journal, I started 2024 with the Hobonichi A6 Avec. It's an annual planner divided into 2. So there we go. it's 2 notebooks in one cover. I decided to go with the Avec because selfishly, I love filling a journal up and starting a new one mid-year. Does that happen to anyone else? Do you just find satisfaction in filling up a journal, even if it's a small one? In terms of the format, this is a daily planner. So the bulk of this is daily entries. Now the print is fairly light, but you get time blocking slots here. And then this section here can either be used for a daily to-do list. I mean, it's blank, so you can use it for whatever you want. I specifically wanted this format because, as I said, there are already existing margins, and I plan on taking advantage of that in my journaling system. It's nice because that means I don't have to draw in the margins. The larger margin is for journaling and recording larger pieces of text, and then the smaller section to the left is for annotations and reflections. I love the size of this planner. It's compact, very easy to carry this with me. I find this revelation so surprising because if any of you have been watching my videos since my bullet journaling days, even my passion planner days, at one point I was using a B5 planner, and that is huge. The fact that I'm writing in a tiny A6, honestly, I never thought I'd see the day. But yes, I love the size. I also find that when your journal is small, there isn't a lot of pressure to write a lot or write every day. Sometimes I feel like when I have a journal that's an A5, there's this underlying anxiety of, I'm not sure if I'm going to fill this up. Part of 2023, I used the MD Midori dot grid notebook in a size A5, and that is a beautiful, beautiful journal. I used that journal to test out this margin / labeling system. I just wanted to see if I would like that type of journaling. I knew that the MD Midori wasn't long-term because my heart was always set on the Hobonichi A6. Yeah, an A5 as a journal is just too big for me to journal in. I mentioned the labeling system. I fill this journal with a couple of things. The green dot is journal entries. The blue are quotes. The white is for books, and the yellow is commonplace things / research. Sometimes I find an article and I want to keep that article. So this is just a really neat way to label and archive your entries. I like it. Like, it makes it easy to find things and archive them as well. I've been using this, let me see, where's the future log section? I've been using the future log section as a table of contents. I write what the entry is here and add a matching dot sticker right next to it. So this goes hand in hand with the actual entries in my journal. This is what I journal in. I share more of my journaling, my Hobonichi in general, in my cozy vlogs. But yeah, I love journaling. I love this system that I have in place. It helps me in every aspect of my life, whether that's my mental health, a place for me to just jot down my feelings. I've been reading a lot more, so it's been really nice looking at my notes, quotes from the books that I'm reading. I'm happy that all of that stuff goes in here. The next one I want to share with you all. Oh, before I forget, the pen that I'm using in my Hobonichi is the one that they gave us for free. Like, whenever you ordered a Hobonichi, you also got a free pen. And I believe this is a ballpoint pen. I really, really like this pen. I don't know if a lot of people were happy about this when they received it, but I like it. I like the color, and I love how it writes on the Hobonichi paper. The next one is an Undated passion planner in a size small. This is equivalent to an A5. And Honestly, I'm not using this right now, but I am keeping it close by in case I feel the sudden urge to memory keep in here. That is one thing that my journal is missing. I used to memory keep in a more like traditional planner like this. And I find that memory keeping in here is a lot easier than memory keeping in a journal. Maybe because I'm just used to this format. Yeah, this is just more of a traditional planner setup. This one is actually undated. So all of the monthly overviews are grouped towards the front of the planner. All of these are in the front of the planner, and then the rest of the planner are the weekly overviews. When I saw Passion Planner release this undated planner, I had to have it because of the color. I think this is in the color Calm Green. And of course, the fact that it's undated is a bonus because I can start this at any time. As I said, if I decide to use this, I will use it for memory keeping. How memory keeping works, or how I would do it, is under each day, I would either jot down what I did, how I felt, and if anything significant happened. I have memory kept before in the Passion Planner, and I really enjoyed it. I think for me, I just don't have a lot of time. I'm nervous about starting a third planner / journal and then not committing to it 100%. On top of that, I've mentioned I would use the weekly overview section for memory keeping, but I'm not entirely sure what I would use the monthly overview for. So a part of me also feels wasteful, like I would just be wasting all of the pages in the front. I think I'll know when I'm ready to use this. It's just not right now, but I'm glad I have this for when that happens. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I love sharing what I'm using, what systems I'm using, what I have in place, and what's working for me. I have been using these two for the last month and a half, last 2 months, and then this here is something that I want to, I just don't know if I'm ready for, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. Yeah, what are you guys using for 2024? I feel like I asked you all when I came out with my 12 Days of Planning series, but obviously, like, once the year starts and you start using your planner, things change. Sometimes you just like completely change your system as a whole. So what are you guys using for 2024? Thank you guys so much. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.